live life though.
Whatever you choose to do with your money is on you, brother.
Yeah, man. All right, let's get on some topics, man. Desiigner was arrested in South Carolina, man, over an alleged domestic violence incident earlier this month.
God damn. That nigga aged
On the plane,
terribly.
beating this
He
shit.
the same nigga on the plane jacking off.
Yeah, damn, y'all messed bro life up. Said he sound like Future. Life was over, man.
I mean, but all the signs was there when he first came out that something was off.
Timmy Turner.
Timmy. You know, he was acting all crazy. You know what I mean? He was acting all crazy and shit.
He was hard,
So
though.
it's not too far off to believe like that he's, you know.
And we trying to give him the benefit of the doubt with the jacking off shit because he left and he was like,
Jacking off on
you
the
guys,
plane.
I know, but you feel me? We don't want to turn down black men in this platform.
Benefit of a doubt, jacking off on a plane.
Reverend was reading this shit. He said he was having a mental breakdown. He was going through bad things. And everybody was like, and I could quote this. We could watch the shit back and everybody was like, oh man, you know, people be going through shit.
Jacking off on a plane.
Man, go ahead and just go ahead and,
Damn, he
man.
look even worse today. He look different.
He looked terrible, dog.
He look like
looks
he's-
terrible.
like
His life
going
is
through it.
over.
Drugs and liquor, man. You gotta think,
In
bro.
South
Like that shit gotta be
Carolina?
stressful to have like a run. Like it's like Fetty Wap is having a good little bounce back right now, but
He had a great run.
he had a great run, and then
just fell off of the face of the earth.
to go from having one of the biggest songs ever to just nobody even talks about you.
I wonder
He
what
signed to
happened with
Kanye?
that. Yeah, he was signed to Kanye. I wonder what happened with that situation, though. Because I know Future came out like, it's only one me. Oh, who is this nigga? It was something like that. Then it was like, oh, Future ain't with you. You done for the night.
Yeah, because the worst phase for artists is when they go through that, like trying to keep up and live up to the hype phase. When they, you know, their career is dead, but in their mind, they want to still give off the image that they popping.
That
What
they
do
pop
you
in.
They spending unnecessary amounts of money they don't have to keep up the image.
What do you recommend?
The next thing you go,
What do you-
flat broke.
What would you recommend in that sense to where like what is an artist supposed to do when their hype is done? When you know it's time to, what do you do with that?
Better get you a job or figure out how you gonna, you know what I mean? Switch it up. Get you an office job or something, an A&R job or
Damn,
something.
look how he look
you can
now.
be
Look
something
how he
music.
used to look.
You got the name already. So it's something out there for you in music.
Man, that's
you can
fucking
become, bro.
crazy,
Man, look how he
bro.
look now.
Man.
You got to keep up the music. If you're not going to be hot forever, because you can be hot, and then you got to know that you're going to dwindle down, but you got to get out of that shit. And how the way you get out of it is good music. All you
Yeah.
got to do is keep on putting out the music, and then something else
I
going to
will
catch.
f the baby after this interview. I'll f him a lot more.
After
I ain't
this
gonna lie.
interview?
and his bro, did you see what he did? Bro, he dropped an album that has a big ass house on, like a house beat in it. Bro, every DJ playing that. Like in
That's
that's kind of like house. Like like he was one motherfucker that was low-key beating cancellation like a.
God damn, no, why that Mike always do that?
No, it's not me, motherfucker.
Yeah, that nigga, he ain't gave up, man. That's one thing I can't say about DaBaby. He kept fighting. He's still trying to get in that dough. He in there, in my opinion, but they'll never accept him on the level he was, though. Level he was crazy.
They'll get back, because he was doing it up, because he was like the king of the festivals. He was coming out to everything. Like he said, he was going to 500K a show, to 30 a show. That 500K a show, though, was festivals, though. You feel me? Going up, because I don't think he was like doing like crazy
And what is
tours and
he-
shit.
So
What
he
is-
getting 500, now he getting 30,000 a show?
Yeah.
No, he's probably back above 30,000.
He's probably right now he's probably like between like 50 and 80. 50, 80, maybe even 100 if they really got the bag for him.
He said the worst they got was 30K, but he was like, nigga, I still get on the plane, go get that money, and fly to the next show, leave my bags on the plane, and fly to the next show.
Yeah, like he's with the comfort of anything, he's working harder. But right now, the new little album tape he dropped, that song, bro, he's doing really good for himself. Like you can't deny talent. Like he's like, that fool was always talented. He said some dumb shit at a festival that you know.
Damn,
And
Him up.
That nigga tight, though.
Yeah,
But
he tried to
He's
stand
not just a
on it.
rapper, though, too. So he a director, too. So he directed other artists' videos and all kind of shit.
His
He got vision.
videos,
He got vision.
his vision is the way he do his videos, man, is crazy. I fuck with bro,
Come on,
like,
man.
Shout out to the bank.
Shout out to
yeah, I
the
fuck with
man.
bro. I mean,
He keep coming with records, man. He keep coming with records.
But
He
that's
coming
crazy.
record.
Went from 500,000 to 30,000.
I mean, a lot of
that's
artists.
crazy.
That's life though.
A lot
fool.
of
That's-
artists went from 300,000 zero. A lot of these motherfuckers, that festival series, when festivals was going crazy, nigga, them nigga artists was eating.
Yeah, the treatments that he writing for his videos is cold. Every single one of his videos is super creative.
Are festivals good and bad?
Is in what light?
Because let's say an artist gets on a festival, does that make him think that he could charge a show? Like let's say, because he get on a festival, he go on tour, but he don't sell the same amount of tickets.
I mean, it just depends though. Not every artist. This might sound crazy. Not every artist wants to tour though.
And you gotta remember this though.
Some artists just want to do festivals. Some are like, if I'm an artist, if festivals ain't as popular as they once was, because it was where it was going crazy, but they're still going overseas like a mother. But when the telling you I'll give you 200,000, $250,000 for a show, and you can line up 4 or 5 of those in a quarter, every quarter, every 3 months.
You're that festival.
You like tour? What am I going to go on a tour for? You know what I'm saying? I could just go over here, hit 5 different festivals, hit $250,000 5 times.
But yes, that's some artists. But if you thinking for the long haul, you still want to build your fan base up in every one of these regions in every corner. You feel me? It's including overseas, even if the shows are small, even if the money is less, because the festival is not always going to be there.
And the festival not just for you. Them people there to see everybody. They're not just there for you.
Yeah,
they there to see everybody. When you go on tour, that's for you. Them people is there to pay to see you, because that's your tour.
Yeah.
So you need that tour money. Festival money, good.
It's good. It's just way more work. A lot of artists ain't willing to put in that type of work, that time, that travel, that commitment. A lot of work. Touring is not easy, bro.
Yeah, because when you go on tour too, you gotta. A lot of artists, they get that club money, and you might get 30 racks. You feel me? You might open the door, you go get that walkthrough. But when you go on tour, that 30 then turns into 2,500, and you like, hell no. Now you get that your DJ, your security, your 2 securities, your 3 homies, and this bitch, and y'all trying to shop. That's out. This ain't the one off. So when you go on them 30 shows, you gotta you gotta work that shit out. You feel me? Now that 2,500 might be 5,000 a show. Boom, you gotta work that out plus merch. You got to make sure your expenses are right, and a lot of niggas is not trying to do that. Like I ain't finna go on and shit for no this amount of money, but you got to have your after parties. You got to know how to really work it and go work the scene. Yeah. You just got to know how to work the scene, and a lot of artists right now are spoiled. They don't want to do that shit.
It's a lot of pros. It's a lot of pros.
But that shit coming fast, food. Like
it's a lot of cons to touring too, though.
Like even now, I talk to rappers that are like, I'm cool with them. They're like, you do shit. Like, bro, I'm selling merch at my comedy shows, doing the door deal, selling meet and greets.
All that shit count, baby.
And then after, I'm not gonna go DJ some little house for an hour, get a little bag. One, they be greedy, but they be lazy. They think, for respectfully, you're not Kanye or Drake or these, or where you could just drop an album and be good. Nah, you got to put in that footwork.
But they don't understand. They looking at them at their career right now. They don't understand that they did broke. That. They don't understand that the Kanyes did that. They don't understand that the Drakes did. They don't understand that these niggas went to after parties. Yeah. They don't understand that. Like what? Y'all niggas just didn't see that. Y'all just see what they doing now. Y'all don't understand. They was doing interviews, radio, all that. They don't got to do it now because they already put in the work, bro.
Man, they be too cool for school. I'll be saying that shit all the time.
Man,
that should be work. It'd be so funny, like when a homie's going to roll with you and they thinking, because in outside perspective, if you're not in the music business, you look at touring like, this shit be cracking.
It's gonna be a movie.
It's work. It's cracking. And then you realize, like, all right, after party, hey, we up at 7 in the morning, we gotta head to Detroit. We gotta be here at 12 radio. We gotta go to sound check. Then we gotta do this. Then we gotta do here. Boom, boom, boom. You be like, God damn.